Guys, Curb FPV here. I'm going to do a video here showing off my AR 900 V2 wing by SonicModel. This is a completely new thing for me. I've been doing multi-rotors for about a year now and just purchased this wing, put it together, mostly stock, added some bits and pieces of my own. I want to show it off and see what you guys think and get your comments, suggestions, see where I can go better. And we'll just keep going from there. I appreciate everything anyone has to say, and let's get to it. I think pretty much everybody knows what the AR wing looks like. Got some decals, some little servo bits, some hood scoops, vents, but what's under the hood? Let's see what we got here. We have a Matek F405 flight controller running Inav 2.41. I have an AKK X2 Ultimate. This thing's capable of up to 1,000 milliwatts. Paired onto that, I have an AXII II antenna. This is what I run on my long-range mini quads. And if you can see there, a nice little 3D printed mount where the thumb screw goes right through the middle of it, holds it on. On the other side, taped up here, you can barely see it there, is a TBS Crossfire Nano. And we have a Immortal T antenna, also in one of those little 3D printed mounts. Vertical element, and on the bottom poking out there. So basically all of my components are confined to the body of the wing, which saves me a bunch of screwing around with wiring when I pop the wings on and off. Obviously the camera we can't do that with. This is a Caddx Ratel, and it is going to get replaced at the earliest possible convenience. Up front here in the nose, I've got GoPro Session 5. But I did a little bit. After my first flight, I busted off that balsa wood or plywood or whatever they call it. Frame fell all apart, ejected the camera. Got a couple little dents there that I'm just now noticing. No big deal. Put a little bit of foam in here, glued most of it all back together, and then glued it into the nose cone. So this frame, plywood frame, is kind of permanently there, and just pop the camera in and out. I think I'll be adding some tape and tape this on in a future date. Bought this wing online. They said that it had a 2205 I think a 2100 kV motor, and this, as you can see, is a 2206 2300 kV motor, and they said that's a 6-inch prop, but I'm not buying it. This is a 6-inch prop. That looks like maybe a 4-inch or possibly a 5-inch prop. It definitely isn't 6. And then they also advertised that it came with a 30 amp ESC, or 20 amp ESC rather, and as you can see tucked in there, that is actually a 30 amp ESC with a very large heatsink attached to it. Also taking care of direction finding, hide underneath this little 3D printed bit here is a Matek MQ8, and I just kind of printed that so that I didn't have to dig too deep in the wing. And you can see here I put a couple little holes for the lights to shine through, so I know when it's powered up and I've got signal acquisition. So that's it. Nothing special, nothing fancy, but she gets in the air. If you haven't seen my first flight, I'll link the video description down below. Thanks for watching, and talk to you guys soon.